Genesis chapter 10. And I'll start my reading from verse number 1. This is the account of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, Noah's sons, who themselves had sons after the flood. The Japhethites, the son of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Medai, Javan, Tubal, Mashek, and Teras. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittim, and the Rodanmi. From these, the maritime people spread out into their territories by their clans within their nations, each with its own language. Take note of that. Take note of that. The maritime people. Because whenever we are talking about things that is happening in the world that all came from the scriptures, some people don't even believe. Some people don't even understand. But I want to tell you that after this study, you will understand it. Then, the Hamites. The Hamites. Who are the Hamites? The sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Put and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Septeka. The sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who grew to be a mighty warrior on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. That is why it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The first centers of his kingdom were Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh. In Shinar. From the land he went to Assyria, where he built Nineveh. Can you still remember that word, the word Nineveh, where God asked one of his prophets to go? Jonah. We are going to that. We are still going to that. And Kela. That is the great city. That is the great city. Mizraim was the father of the Ludites, Anamites, Lehabites, Naphituhites, Patrusites, Casluhites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites. Jebusite, Amorites, Gagashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Avadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. Later the Canaanite clans scattered, and the border of Canaan reached from Sidon towards Gerar, as far as Gaza, and then towards Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboiim, as far as Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, by their clans and languages, in their territories and nations. The Shemites. The Shemites. Sons were also born to Shem, whose older brother was Japheth. Shem was the ancestor of all the sons of Eber. The sons of Shem: Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lod, and Aram. The sons of Aram: Uz, Hol, Gada, and Meshech. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. Two sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brothers was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almodad, Shelef, Hazamavet, Jerah, Adoram, Uzel, Dikla, Obla, Obal, Abimel, Sheba, Ophiel, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were sons of Joktan. These one where they lived scattered, where they lived stretched from Mesha towards Sephar. Whether is that place that these people collected their name of their money, Sephar, in the eastern hill country. They are the sons of Shem by their clans and languages, in the territories and nations. These are the clans of Noah's sons, according to their lines of descendants, within their nations. From these the nations spread out over the earth after the flood. From these nations spread out. You can see we are brothers. You can see that your neighbor is your brother. You can see today that your neighbor is your brother. When I look at some men who like to do some things, and they say because those people are not their brothers, I began to wonder, these people, is it because they know nothing about the scriptures? When you know something about the scriptures, you understand that we all men, so far you are living under heaven, we are brothers. Whether you white, green, black, whatever color you are, we are one. We are from one source. And the same principles govern everyone living on earth, because that is God's principle. In the world today, they call the book that people they adhere to as the law book or the Constitution. But this is heavenly. This is beyond that. That is why it's called the Holy Bible. The instructions of the maker of the heaven and earth. The instructions of God and the instructions of maker of man. The instruction of one who created the heaven and earth and all that is in it. This is the book. If you buy a computer today, you buy any gadget today, you'll be given a manual. Where did it come from? People start learning from God. God has given us manual on how we are going to live. I don't know whether you understand that God has given us manual. And this manual is something where his instruction lies. When you follow these instructions the way he has kept it, you enjoy and enjoy and enjoy and enjoy and enjoy. Because God has placed in man to enjoy. Wait a minute. When you go to the account of Adam, where we read back in chapter 2, you see that Adam, God had made everything and created Adam and put Adam in that garden with a wife. The principles of God is still the same today. He put Adam there and gave Adam instruction to eat everything only but one. Only but one. Only but one. Eat everything. But only this that you will not eat. Eat everything. But if you are eating, do not eat this one. Do not eat this one. Do not eat this one. The day you eat it, you will die. When we are reading about the account of Noah's sons, you see how people spread all over. People started spreading. When you hear this nation, they came from somewhere. They have their history. A man without a history, there's no man without a history. That is why it is important to look at your history. Where am I from? Who am I? That's important. It's very important. The Bible began to tell us about Noah, how Noah started. I want to tell you that it's very always good to start on a clean slate, on a good foundation. Noah started on a very good foundation, very good foundation, very good foundation. He started with a very good foundation. Started with God. The Bible said that after the flood, Noah lived 350 years because Noah walked with God. He walked with God. There's no two ways about it. Noah walked with God. When I look at some of our scientists of these days who could not even attain up to 60 years, and you look at them very well, you see that so many of them are those people who are talking against God. They say they don't believe that God exists. They tried on their own. On the walk they did. But one thing that they are still lacking, the Bible said that such man is a fool. A fool says in his heart that there is no God. When you see all these accounts and you still doubt that there is God, that there is honor of heaven and earth, do not ask me one question. The Father of God, who made God? Because I will not answer you. Why I'm telling you, because I've given you a link where you can send any of your questions concerning the Bible. We can answer every question, but there is one thing. God is always reserved that one thing. God picked a man and put him in the garden and gave him instructions. That same instructions I'm giving you today. I will answer every of your question, but there's one I will not answer. I want to tell you in advance, I will not answer that question, because I know the day you ask that question, like God will say, it will not be well again. Don't ask only that question. Who is the Father of God? Who made God? That's the only one question you will not answer concerning the scriptures. But you can ask any question you want to ask. Will answer you verbatim. You will receive the answers. You will receive all the answers. But don't answer any question, irrelevant question. That question is irrelevant. Anyone asking who made God is irrelevant. So we cannot answer any irrelevant question here. Please. Please. So looking at the account of Noah's sons in this chapter 10, it will help you. It will help you to understand that God is a master planner. And he blessed them. He said, the Bible said that he blessed children after he blessed Noah's sons so that they will fill the earth. Did it happen? It did. It did. It did. We're still going to chapter 11. We're going to chapter 11. Scriptures. Say that you remain blessed as you continue to do this wonderful work. So you have known to yourself today that the blessings of God blessed Noah's sons so that they will fill the earth. So the generation that we are living now is the generation of Noah's son. When we came to Jesus, we set a very wonderful standard. We are going to look into that. So, but it will not be now. So send your questions. I challenge you to send your questions. We are here to answer you. If you are coming to our video for the first time, subscribe. Tell your friends that you have seen a place where they can teach you. You can go through the whole Bible in a year with them. We study the whole Bible. We interpret. We engage you and tell you more about your faith. God bless you. Thank you.